I'm Siti Akira, representing for the introduction part. The commercial building is a building that has mixed stories in one building. It has been surplus of many other functions such as communication, leisure and entertainment functions that are continuously improved. Functional utility, cost, habit, taste and requirement should be considered in planning a commercial building. To provide the comfortable workplace to the employees is very important. It is because there are many factors can influence the employee's job performance, including equipment and physical work environment. The employees who are satisfied from their work environment can lead toward more positive work outcomes. The purpose of the project is to build an additional level for extra facilities area and also build an additional roof trusses for the commercial building with an incomplete drawings, proposal of additional floor, analysis design of roof structure, and work program analysis using a few software such as Revit structure software, StatPro software, and Microsoft Project.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Aida binti Badi Zaman, and today I will talk about the proposed area for the additional level for the commercial building with the 22.75mm high and the area of 665mm square with the roof truss designed in this project. The design of this additional level of the roof truss is designed by using the software of AutoCAD, Revit structure software, and StatPro. For the work planning, we also use MS Project to chart the work progress. The design we use the code arrangement in the PS 8110. The additional level is provided for the purpose of shop area and other facilities, namely like restroom, lift, and stair, such as in common commercial building. For the design of the additional level, we use 4 elements: beam, column, wall, and foundation. For the beam design, the beam was designed as a rectangular concrete beam with the dimension of 300 times 600 mm at length of 35 meter and 150 times 400 wide of 90 meter. And the concrete grade we use is M35 and the steel is Fe415. For the column design, we designed the column with the dimension of 600 times 250 mm and the concrete grade is between 35 with the range of 35 to 30 and the material is the rectangular concrete. The design of the wall use the concrete grade of M30. The steel used is Fe415 and the size generic is 300mm. The design of the foundation, the dimension we use is structural foundation M15 rectangular 1800 times 1200 times 450mm. The wall foundation bearing footing we use is 900 times 300mm and the grade is 35, is in the range of 35 to 30. That's all for me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We continue with the roof truss. Roof truss is formed when structural members are joined together and form triangle configuration formation. They are designed for depth, life, and wind load, and their combinations are according to the countries, such as in Malaysia, we use Eurocode. In the truss, only external loads are applied at joints if the members form one or more in a single plane, and it causes axial tension occur in the member. Instability of a truss can be avoided as the shape used only have 3 sides, because 4 or more sides can cause unstable in construction. Then we continue with roof truss project. In our project, the design for truss is use Pratt spread truss. For software use, we use StatPro to design the roof truss and analyze the truss design. For support system, in this truss, both of the support system are pin. Materials used is steel British tube with size 40,404. For advantages of this design is longer diagonal members are under tension and the shorter vertical member are under compression. This type of design is well accepted and used design by other countries too. That's all from me. Thank you.
The type of truss design used is Howie roof truss. It has a fixed point and a roller point at both ends of the truss. A total of 12 nodes and 21 elements in this truss. For the analysis of this truss, the 2 basic loads and 3 combination load cases are tested. The vertical forces that is selected as a variable to the test of truss is negative 1.93 kN. The force is applied at every node that is at the upmost of the truss. For the roof truss that we analyzed, the fixed point experienced positive 4.842 kN of vertical force and positive 0.104 kN of momentum, whereas for the roller point, it faces positive 4.808 kN of vertical force. For the maximum reaction of our truss, the fixed point faces positive 15.281 kN of force and 0.336 kN of clockwise momentum, whereas for the roller point, it faces positive 15.169 kN force. For the minimum reactions of the truss, the fixed point faces 5.381 kN of upward force and 0.104 kN of clockwise momentum, whereas the roller point faces the minimum of 5.340 kN of upward force.
For the conclusion, the commercial building have achieved the goal in terms of practically where the additional level successful design for the commercial building and the summary analysis of roof trusses designed by using StatPro software. In the work planning project, they include the work progress during the duration of project, has shown the cost effectiveness for the project aspect. For the safety requirement, the high technology nowadays, such as closed circuit television (CCTV), can be applied in the commercial building. In terms of innovation, since it is a commercial building, a few innovations such as rainwater harvesting system, auto sensor for tap and installation of reactor for taps can be considered in order to improve the user experience. That's all for us. Thank you.